Welcome to Parque Fernando, home to the Cinnamon Teal. And in this adventure we're going to be hunting, trying to find a rare or at least a few diamonds. Now the Cinnamon Teal are the only bird on this map, which means ample opportunity to try and bag us a trophy. So sit back, grab a cup of tea and enjoy the adventure. So welcome to a brisk morning on Parque. We found a good spot. This is going to be our first spot of the day. We've put some decoys out, got the caller going. I've been seeing these things all over the map, and I've found a few lakes that I've set up on. I think about 5 different spots in total, and we're going to see if this unhunted map can get us any trophies. It's one of those maps that has been on my radar. I've been on it a few times, but just never fully invested any time in it, especially not for bird hunting. But as you can see, there are just loads of these. I'm going to try and spot as many as I can in the air before they land, just so I know exactly what it is before it lands, because when they're on the floor it can get quite hard to decipher which one's which one's worth shooting and which one's worth leaving. Didn't take long for these to start swooping in, and there is a massive flock of these that have just come down, full of twos. I can't see any rares on these yet. So they have 2 rare types, beige and the melanistic, and I'm thinking they'll be pretty easy to see from this tripod. But as you can see, we've got a lot of them in here, and still more wanting to come in. I think this is going to be a busy day, folks. oh, straight away. Are you kidding me? This was literally the first zone. And it's a level 3. Now let's get this shot. There's a red deer there. I've got the caller on for red deer and cinnamon teal, and it's blocking the shot. I'm getting doe blocked at the minute. Come on, man, move it. There we go. Level 3, there he is. Right, blast that, and then just see what else we can pick off. Beautiful. Yeah, nice. I cannot actually believe that. That is insane. Right, let's go pick this up. See if we just got our first diamond of this adventure. That's a gold. Hey, we took a few out here. Silver. Another silver, no rares. Diamond! We got it! Oh, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. 465 cinnamon diamond. The first diamond teal I've got. Let's get that taxidermized. There we go. Perfect. Genuinely cannot believe that. Just made diamond, so it's a small level 3. Let's see what else we got. Cinnamon. What? There's a diamond! No way. Wait a minute. I only saw 1 level 3. We've got 2 in 1. I actually cannot believe it. Whoa. Wow, that is insane. And we've literally just started. And there must be, what? How many did we pick up then? About 10? Make that 11 cinnamon gold. Oh, this is going to be fun, folks. So not long after the last, we've got more coming in. Just a constant stream of cinnamon teals here, and this is literally just my first spot. Level 2s, we're getting lots of level 2s here, which is good. But every time you start aiming and going, right, I'm going to shoot for this one, more keep coming in. I don't know if it's just this spot, but they are really responding to these calls and the decoys, which is really good. This is a good sign. So the question is, do I start shooting these or do I wait for more to come in? I don't want to get too greedy, but I also want to try and keep that pressure down. It's like as soon as they land, you just get calls from elsewhere. That one looks unusual in front of me. Is that a piebald? I think we've got a piebald in there. Let's try and get that one shot. Oh, he's dodged me, he's dodged me. We're not going to hit that from there, no chance. Oh, we got it! There's nothing more satisfying than a diving bird getting shot. So I think that's enough fun for one zone. Let's get Dave and pack up and move to our next zone, because these things are popping. So we've created quite a pile there. There's our piebald. Not a rare, but absolutely 100% should be. Look at that thing. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to taxi it anyway. You don't have to taxi things just because they're a rare. You can taxi them if they're not as well. I want that in my lodge, that is for sure. And lots of cinnamons. Doesn't look like we've got a rare in this pile. Always worth checking. And no more trophies. So let's get packed up and move along. Head into a new lake then, just a little bit further upland. Hopefully get some different flocks coming in. And this is another thing that I've set up recently. Same sort of vibe. Just need to put the corner down. And now we wait. It's a little bit later in the day, starting to get some mist coming in. We've also got the teal coming in. Nothing special here. Let's see if we can get these in the air. Perfect. Ooh. Almost got 2 in 1 there. Look at this, midday on Parque. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Let's collect some of these birds then. Getting a lot of reds, cinnamons. I think they look so cool. Look at the detail on this. I think they've done a really good job on these. And another cinnamon there to top us off. Beautiful. So just as we pick those up, we got some more coming in here. Let's see if we can't get these and then move on to our next zone. Come on. That'd be perfect. Well, I've got some more work for you, Dave. Let's get these picked up and we'll move to our next zone. So making our way further up, just following the lakes north. Oh my god. Didn't expect to see red deer here. Now let's try and set up this caller. This isn't the best spot, to be honest. But for So I couldn't find a good spot around this lake, so I just settled for this one. There's too many trees. Hey, we're here now, so let's see if we can't make it work. So we've had some come down, and it's finding it kind of hard to shoot them from the skies here, just because of the trees. Oh, yeah, a few of them. Before we move on, I think. It's dodging me. Come on. And he's away. I'll let you live today. See how many there are, it's ridiculous. Again, you can live. So no rares at this zone. Lots of level 2s, lots of golds, but no dice on the rares. It's time to pack up and move on. Definitely going to pick up and move this spot. I don't want to leave this here because it is just a waste. It's not awful, it's just I like to have a few things when I'm setting up for birds. One, a good view to look at because you're going to be there for a while. Two, good shooting visibility, and also no trees because it just gets in the way. So speaking of then, look at this for a view. Absolutely beautiful. And we're away from the trees. Again, we've come further north, got our caller on, doing red deer and also teal. Can't see any massive red deer over here though. This seems to be quite a common theme. You get really large flocks of cinnamon teal, like mostly 8s, apart from that one, 8s to 11s. Whereas on other maps where you've got lots of birds, quite congested, you only get a few flocks of 11, so you do get a lot of good choice on this map. Oh, is that a piebald? It's another piebald. Why these things aren't rare? They are so cool. Let's take these out and see if we can't get this piebald at the same time. I have to switch to the 22. I'm really liking this gun actually. Come on. Yes! Oh, what a shot. I absolutely have no idea where that's gone. I know for a fact Dave isn't going to be able to retrieve that. So overall, not a bad little shooting spot, but still not as good as the first spot we found. Let's see what we got then. Loads and loads of cinnamons. And actually, and again, plenty of 2s as well, but again, nothing to write home about. There's that piebald. I just think they look insane. Look at that. Almost like when you leave a slice of bread out for too long and it goes mouldy. You get cinnamon teal. So I think it's time we move to our final spot. But it'd be rude if I didn't pay a visit to this amazing bridge in the north side of the map. Absolutely amazing, and we managed to get a lookout point on the way. So now we're heading to the top of the map to see if we can't find any in this area here. Get the tripod out and the decoys. Oh, it's a water buffalo! Run! I'm assuming I'm safe in this tent. I'm safe in this tent. Just gonna load and get the 300 out just in case. It's a good job I got that tent down. It took me ages to get to this point. Massive, massive water buffalo, but only a level 4 there. Right, where was I? Ah, that's right, yes. Teal. And look at this, this is a patience game. especially when bird hunting. Get something on the other monitor, do something else while you wait, and then come back when you've got a full flock. It's the perfect thing to hunt on Call of the Wild, and I won't have anyone tell me different. This is the 22 mag, the Newton Anther, and I've been really enjoying it. Look at that. It just smokes, and it is my new favourite secondary when I'm doing bird hunting. Definitely for me it beats the 22LR. It's a little bit louder, a little bit slower to reload, but it is just so good for follow-up shots. So this zone's been pretty good for me, to be fair. No complaints, still that first zone has a special place in my heart. Getting 2 diamonds in one shot is just insane. So here's the haul. You guessed it, no res, lots of golds, and another piebald. We love piebalds, look at that. Alright, that's enough. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to prove that this zone that I went to first, after checking the whole map, is a perfect zone for hunting Cinnamon Teal. And to do that, I need to jump on a multiplayer server, head to that zone, and try it out on someone else's map. Because as you can see here, it checks all the boxes for me. And for some reason, the way that these birds land means that they huddle up nicely together, giving you a really clean shot. With those 6 bullets just then, we managed to take out a total of 11 teal, which is insane. But anyway, let's go prove this spot on a multiplayer map. And it didn't take long for this to pop up. A level 3 Cinnamon Teal, our 3rd level 3 of this adventure, proving that trying out different zones or getting a little bit lucky means you're onto a good thing, and that good thing hopefully gives us another diamond. So thank you everyone for watching this video. Hoping to do a lot more of these. Let me know in the comments what you'd like me to hunt next. Drop a subscribe if you enjoyed it. But do me a favour. Go and visit Parque Fernando and hit this spot up, because you may just have a diamond waiting for you. See you later, folks.